In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to sync Outlook calendar with Trello Planner, 5 minutes. By the end, your Trello cards will line up with your Outlook calendar so deadlines and events are in one place. You'll need an active Trello account, access to a Trello board, and an Outlook or Microsoft 365 account. If you're not a board admin, you may need someone with admin rights to add the power-up, but don't worry, once it's installed, everyday use is simple. Start by signing into Trello in your browser. Head to Trello.com and log in just like you normally would. Once you're in, open the board you want to sync. Choose the board where due dates actually matter. Think project plans, content calendars, or sprint boards, because the sync will mirror what's on this board into Outlook. With your board open, look toward the top area of the board header and click the 3 dots, often labeled as More Options. This menu is where board-level tools live, including the Power-Ups directory. Click Power-Ups to open the catalog. Power-Ups extend Trello's capabilities, and this is where we'll connect Outlook. In the Power-Ups window, use the search bar and type Outlook Calendar for Trello. You're looking for the official integration that bridges your Trello board with Outlook. When you see it, click Add. If your workspace limits Power-Ups, you may see a message. If that happens, you'll want a workspace admin to enable it later. Assuming you can add it, Trello will attach the power-up to your board and display a panel with setup details. Next, follow the prompts to connect your accounts. The power-up will ask you to authorize Trello and Outlook so it can securely sync data. Click to continue, sign into your Microsoft account when prompted, and approve the requested permissions. These typically allow the power-up to read and create calendar events and to read card details like titles and due dates. If Trello asks for permission to access board data for the power-up, approve that as well. This authorization step is routine and ensures the sync works behind the scenes without manual exports. Once connected, the sync begins. The power-up converts your Trello cards with due dates into calendar events in Outlook, keeping your timelines aligned. If the integration supports two-way updates, changes you make to the event time in Outlook will reflect back on the Trello card and vice versa. Some boards also let you adjust settings in the power-up panel, such as choosing which cards to include. If that's available, you can refine the scope so only relevant items appear on your calendar. Let's quickly validate the connection. Create a small test card on your board, add a clear title, and set a due date and time. After saving, give the system a moment. Syncs can take a minute or two, then open your Outlook calendar and look for the event at the scheduled time. If you see it, great. If not, refresh Outlook or wait a bit longer and check again. Time zones matter, so confirm your Trello and Outlook time zone settings match to avoid offsets. For all-day tasks in Trello, expect an all-day event in Outlook. For specific due times, you'll see a timed event. Here are a few tips to get the most from the integration. Keep card titles concise and actionable, since those become your event names. Add due times on important tasks so your calendar shows precise slots rather than all-day blocks. If you rely on labels or lists to organize work, consider using the power-ups filtering options, if available, to sync only what you truly need. Remember that the recurring events are typically managed on the Outlook side. Recurring Trello cards usually aren't mirrored as recurring calendar entries unless the power-up explicitly supports that. And if you don't see new items right away, a short delay is normal. Most calendar syncs aren't instantaneous. From here on, work as you normally do in Trello. Create cards, assign due dates, and update timelines when plans change. Your Outlook calendar will stay in step, helping you spot conflicts, schedule meetings around delivery dates, and keep stakeholders aligned. If you ever need to pause or remove the integration, return to the Power-Up section on your board to adjust or disable it. That's it. You logged into Trello, opened your board, went to More Options, selected Power-Ups, searched for Outlook Calendar for Trello, added it, authorized both accounts, and let the Power-Ups sync your Trello cards and Outlook events. With this in place, you'll save time, reduce missed deadlines, and keep your day organized across the tools you already use.